Okay, so I what happened was, okay, during my leaks video, I was very sick at the time. I'm better now. I'm still coughing a little bit, but I was like, I'm not gonna translate everything, so I'm gonna skip the PvE version of KABUTO because I don't care. And you know that was a mistake, because he's actually pretty good. Like his PvP version is garbage. Like I don't want to call him garbage, but his PvP version is pretty bad. But his PvE version is actually really good. Especially because, I mean, most Blazing Bashes of recent have been like really good on PvE and pretty bad on PvP. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. Like a good example is Blazing Bash Sakura. Like she's okay in PvP, but she's really good on PvP. So Kabuto, right? I didn't translate him because I was like, oh yikes, I'm not wasting my time. But let me actually go here and we can see what he does. Anton, of course, translated, and he's not the greatest, right? He's not a blazing festival unit, but for what he is, decent. Reduces damage from heart and body, double damage reduction, but I don't like it because you have units, right? Let me actually bring it up. I have in the team Mother. He's in the team right here. His field skill reduces all types of damage reduction. Like reduces all damage by 25 to 30%. Why does Kabuto? Yeah, double element is cool, but you see right here, I mean, oh, extra 5%. Big thing. It's insulting, you know? Like, the Mother is almost a year old. Reduces damage again. 4.3 towards all, 60% chance of jutsu sealing or attack reduction, really good. 16 times towards 1, 80% chance of slip damage, HP recovery seal, attack reduction, and jutsu seal for 8 turns. Now here's the thing, he increases that by 20%, so he has 100% of slip damage, HP recovery seal, attack reduction, jutsu seal for 8 turns. That's really good. That's really good, 100%. And he has really high stats, so 16 times multiplier, that's actually really good for him. And he has a gimmick of AoE and single target. He's not like double single target or anything, so that's also really good. So in general, this Kabuto is really good. I still would not recommend summoning for him at all. Just because his banner is bad. His banner is awful. His banner is really bad. So I would not recommend summoning for him when he comes to global or if you're playing GP. If my game lags a little bit, I'm sorry. I have Discord open. I was in a call and I was like, oh, let me record. And I actually have 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, the game that I've been playing. Also open the side, just auto farming. So I hope it doesn't lag too much. All right, this is the AoE. Let's first test the AoE and see how much damage he does. Let's reuse the animations, it's fine. The ultimate looks really sick though. My voice is crashing again, I'm sorry. I'm still sick. I'm not as bad. I'm still sick. I saw that like everyone's being sick. Like I don't know what happened. Maybe it's a new disease, a new virus that's spreading, like without any like vaccines and stuff. I don't know what happened. A lot of YouTubers are sick. Like most of my friends are sick. I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. I mean, good thing I don't have a fever. Right? I thought it was a fever because I just was feeling all that pain. Okay. I clicked the wrong Kakashi. Yikes. This one is AoE. The PvP version, I mean. Boom. I'm pretty sure the PvE version isn't. Let me just wait, of course, until the ultimate. It is single target, so it's mostly meant for bosses, which, if it was AoE, he would be legitimately super good. Because if you have an ultimate that is AoE and guarantees to attack weaken, slip damage, jutsu seal, and health recovery seal, that's really good. That's really good. Unfortunately, that's not the case. But single target is good enough. I feel like they did a good job with him on PvE. His PvP version, although I have not tested necessarily yet, it's pretty bad. Like, it's just that effect that it causes with the poison is just bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I can pull up from the website from Anton as well after we're done. But He does a pull, just like Itachi does the Amaterasu. He does like a poison pull, and he does like a 3,000 damage per turn. There's nothing. Like, if he did like 10,000 damage, okay, now we're talking. But like 3,000 damage for 3 turns? Eh. Okay. Tell me this ultimate could have not been AoE. Okay, buddy. This pisses me off. This genuinely pisses me off. Whenever they give a single target and the ultimate looks like this, the hitbox looks like this. I mean, it's good because it's easier to like hit people. Still pisses me off. You see the damage? 71k? With no attack burst? I mean, Madre is behind him, but it's what I'm saying, like, and this ultimate looks really good. I wish this Kabuto had been like super good for PvP as well. I mean, I knew, whenever I saw Kabuto as the Blazing Bash, I knew he was gonna be bad. I was like, okay. I even said on Twitter, I bet 10 V-Bucks that he's gonna be bad. And he's bad. But PvE version's good. It's just, I don't know what happens. I don't know why they're making Blazing Bashes good on PvE. It makes no sense because you wanna summon for Blazing Bash if they're good on PvP. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's the thing. All the Blazing Bashes now are only really good on PvP if they are celebration units, which is good and bad. It's good because, I mean, you can save for celebrations, right? You can save for celebrations, and then summon on a unit that you know is gonna be good. It's bad because the Celebration Blazing Bash comes after the Celebration Blazing Fast, so you might waste all your pearls in the Blazing Fast and not be able to summon in the Blazing Bash. Which is something that happened to most of us in the 3rd anniversary, right? We used all our pearls in the Blazing Fast because the Blazing Fast was so good, the banners were so good. And then when Blazing Bash came around with like that bombshell of Naruto and Sasuke, we're like, oh no. Oh no, I wish I saved all my pearls. And that's how they get us, right? That's how they get us. Okay, let me just, I want to do the ultimate in the last boss. Oh, I forgot he does this. I do want to use the ultimate in the last boss. So, let me just go like this. Although I did bring ulti Naruto, I don't plan on on like 150 boosting him. I said it, if a unit doesn't boost himself, I don't like to showcase him with 150 boost because it's so unlikely you actually 150 boost someone. Like, it's boosting units are not very good to bring on raids. They just aren't. It's so unlikely you actually will boost someone. So I just don't like it. Like, there's no way you're bringing sexy Naruto on like the Orochimaru Super Impact. You're not doing that. It's you're not doing that. That's not happening. I mean, if you want to see big numbers, that's cool. One thing is, if you want to boost someone to one-shot on Ninja Road, which is actually a viable strategy, now with the new Ninja... I'm done. Please don't take off my chakra. Yeah, with the new Ninja Road, now actually having a last boss that has a lot of health, but he kind of sits still, you can nuke him. So that's actually a good strategy for that. Oh, please don't kill me. I have not done this raid in so long. Oh, I don't think I can hit the main boss. I can, okay. Double skill attack boost of 500. Let's see how much damage he does. He's gonna hit pretty hard. Oh. $95k. I was actually expecting for more. He didn't hit as hard as I was expecting for him to do. But here's the thing, he does have a 100% chance of attack weakening, which is really good. Attack weakening is always good because bosses are not immune to it. Now let me actually talk about the PvP version if you actually have not seen anything about of it. I'm gonna actually close my my game just so it stops lagging. Let me switch here. Anton, Let me actually close my game. Alright, so the PvP version, right, he's really bad. That's why I don't think, like, even if his PvE version is good, I don't think summoning for him is really good. Because, like, listen, 4.4 towards 1 creates a fog, oh, it's 6 turns, not 3. Creates a fog area for 6 turns that deals 6,000 damage. It's okay. No one is gonna sit still on that fog for 6 turns, right? You gotta think of that. And it's semi-big, kind of. It becomes a AoE if you have the first ability. And he does not fight at disadvantage. He's okay. Like, I don't think anyone should be spending, like, when the unit is okay, I don't think any free-to-play players should be spending their pearls on. You get what I mean, right? If you're gonna spend your free-to-play pearls on, it has to be a busted unit that you can, like, make most use of. So again, no summon for KABUTO, but his PvP version is good. That's the takeaway. If you pull him from somewhere, somehow, his PvP version can be useful.